and welcome to Baking with No-No. Today we're going to be doing one of my personal favorites. It is a chocolate chip cookie dough cupcake because who doesn't love cookie dough? So here we've got all of our ingredients already weighed out, and I'm going to be talking us through them, and we're going to be mixing up some cupcake batter. So to start, we're going to start with our sugar, and I have 1 2/3 cups of sugar, and you're going to pour that directly into the mixing bowl. And in with the sugar, we're going to put eggs, and there are 3 eggs in this recipe. So you're going to throw your mixer on a medium speed for about 2 minutes until the eggs and sugar are combined and it's a pale yellow color. And as you're mixing the eggs and sugar, you want to make sure you stop it maybe halfway through to scrape down the sides just so all the eggs and sugar are mixed in together. Okay, so once your eggs have become that nice pale yellow color, you're going to be putting in the mayonnaise. And I know what you're thinking, oh my god, gross, you're putting mayonnaise in? Yes, I'm putting mayonnaise in because what mayonnaise does, it gives your cake a nice fluffy, light, and moist consistency, and that's exactly what you're looking for. So once the mayonnaise is in the bowl, you want to turn it on probably about a speed 2, just enough to incorporate the mayonnaise into the eggs. Alright, now the mayonnaise is incorporated into the eggs, so you're going to want to scrape it down one more time before we throw in our dry ingredients. Here we have our dry ingredients, and it is 2 cups of flour, 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And the final dry ingredient is our 2/3 cup of cocoa powder, which is going to make a nice rich chocolate cake. Alright, we have our dry ingredients into the mixing bowl now. We're going to turn it on about speed 2, and as that mixing, we want to slowly add in our water. And we don't want to overmix it, because if we overmix it, that makes flat cupcakes, and flat cupcakes are never good for a party. Now that our batter's all mixed together and ready to go, it is time to fill the cupcake pan. I got a cupcake pan here, and it's all lined and ready to go. Now it's just time to pour the batter into the cupcakes and fill the liners about 2/3 of the way full. The cupcake pan is all full. Now it's time for these bad boys to go in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Our cupcakes are in the oven, and now it's time to make the absolute best part of the cupcake. The cookie dough frosting. The best thing about this is there's no eggs, even though I've been eating cookie dough for years and I still ain't dead. So the first thing we're going to do is put our butter in, and we have 3 sticks of butter here. And it's at room temperature, and the reason why you want it at room temp is so when you're creaming it, you don't have any lumps. Lumps are bad. Lumps are not good. You're going to turn your mixer on a medium speed, and you're going to stop and scrape it every couple minutes just to make sure you're getting all the butter worked throughout so those lumps don't pop up. mixture is nice and creamy, you're gonna start putting in your dry ingredients. So the first thing I have here is 3 cups of powdered sugar. And what I like to do is take the bowl off the stand mixer because powdered sugar tends to go everywhere and you don't want to look like Frosty the Snowman. So we're going to put the 3 cups of powdered sugar into the mixing bowl. And next I have 2/3 cup of brown sugar, and that gives it that little crunch that cookie dough has. Then I have a 1/2 cup of flour and a pinch of salt, so you get that saltiness that the cookie dough also has. Once you get the bowl back on, you're going to turn it on a low speed so it starts incorporating with your butter and you don't have a cloud of powdered sugar and flour all around you. Once it's started to clump together a little bit, you're going to want to take and scrape all the butter off the bottom of the bowl. Once your frosting has started to clump together with the powdered sugar and the butter, you're going to want to add in the 2 tablespoons of milk and the 4 teaspoons of vanilla. And that's really going to bring it together, and once it's all brought together, you're going to beat it on a high speed so it's nice and light and fluffy. And there you guys have it, the mother of all frostings. Y'all are about to be truly blessed when you try this. Tastes just like cookie dough except in frosting form. What more could you ask for? So once our cupcakes are cooled, we're going to decorate these and throw a little bit of chocolate chips on top. Can't wait for you guys to see these. Once you finish frosting all the cupcakes, I got these delicious little chocolate chips, and you put them on top just to decorate them, just like a chocolate chip cookie. And there you guys go. The perfect cookie dough cupcake ready for your next party. Let's give this a try. It's so good. The chocolate cake, nice and moist, and that frosting is just to die for. Truly blessed.